Hello everyone and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. So today I'm just going to be filming a get ready with me, and I'm also going to be answering some questions so that you can kind of get to know me better. But yeah, let's just get straight into the video. I'm just going to be filming a very simple look today, nothing extravagant. So I'm just going to be putting some foundation on, concealer, a little bit of blusher, bronzer, you know, just a simple look, nothing too much. I've got all my questions in this journal of mine, so if I'm looking down, it's because I'm reading the questions off of this. So the first question on here is, what is your name? My name is Taran. Most people call me Taran and my family call me Danny. And whilst I answer the questions, I'm just going to be doing my makeup as well. I'll show you what products I'm using. So for foundation today, I'll be using the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Yeah, that's the name. In the shade Tahoe. So the next question is, where are you from? I'm from Bristol. I've been living there since I was like 4. And the next question actually is, how old are you? And I'm 21. I actually had my birthday in lockdown, which was not great. It was really not. I mean, it was nice, but it wasn't how I wanted or what I wanted to do, do you know what I mean? Okay, so the next question is, what do you do for a living? I'm a full-time student. What do you study? I'm studying biomedical science. The question after this was, what are your plans after uni? Since I'm so interested in skincare and makeup, I'd like to incorporate that into my degree. My plans are to do something with regenerative medicine, but also skincare. Do you know what I mean? After undergrad, I'm probably going to do a master's, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay, so once I've applied my foundation with my brush, I usually just go over it with my beauty blender just to get rid of the streaks that the foundation brush leaves. I'm going to conceal with the Too Faced concealer. It's so creamy, it literally blends like a dream and it covers everything up. So yeah, if you've got dark circles, this is going to be your best friend. Another question that one of my friends actually told me to answer was, do you recommend uni? To be honest, at the moment during Corona, I don't really recommend it because we are not getting the most of what we're paying for. I genuinely think they should reduce our fees by a lot. Overall, yeah, it's a good experience. I do recommend it, especially if you need to go. I'm gonna blend it out with this M173 brush from Morphe. I'm gonna blend it with this. It's really good at blending it out and you don't lose the coverage, it ends up soaking up a lot of the product. So I blend with this and then I go over it with this. So a tip is to look up so the concealer doesn't settle in your creases under your eyes. Everyone's got natural creasing under their eyes unless you've got tons of money. People in Korea are getting surgery done so that they can get rid of the lines under their eyes. I'm sorry, I don't understand that. If you got them, it's completely normal, so don't be trying to get rid of it. Best way to make sure that your product doesn't settle in them is to look up when you're blending. So another question that I got was, how do you describe your fashion sense? I'd say it changes a lot. It really depends on first the season, so if it's summer or winter. My style in general just changes as the seasons change or when something new comes into fashion. I don't have one straight fashion sense or fashion style, do you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm explaining it very well. So following on from that question, where do you go to buy your clothes? Usually I'll go to Zara, Pull&Bear, Bershka, what else? Primark for simple things like tights and socks, and sometimes you can find some good stuff in there, their cardigans and their jogging bottoms and stuff are quite nice. In terms of online shopping, ASOS, I quite like ASOS. So I'm gonna do brows now, and I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Ebony. It comes with a little brush and the actual pencil looks like that. It's very thin, I don't know if it's focusing. What is your favorite makeup product of all time? I'd say my favorite product of all time, something that I literally can't live without, will have to be, it's probably lip gloss, because on a no makeup day I'll still put lip gloss on. You know that one product that you just put on, it can be concealer, you just don't want to wear that much makeup at all but you still want to wear a little bit. For me it will be lip gloss, and that's one thing that's always in my pocket or in my bag. Like, I don't leave the house without it. I usually just brush up my eyebrows like so. Then I just go in and fill in any sparse areas and also get that kind of like sharp line bit under your eyebrow. Do you see that? Like, this is no product in here. This is with just a little bit of pencil. Then I just go in and fill in this side as well. Where have you been on holiday? And this year, nowhere. Last year, nowhere. But the year before that, me and my sister, we went to Lithuania. I didn't even want to go at first because I hadn't really heard of much of the place. And Lithuania, you're probably thinking, where even is that? It's in Eastern Europe, if I'm correct. And it's actually a really nice place. It's very sunny there. I didn't expect it to be because when you think Eastern Europe, I just think like cold. Then we went to Italy with our mum and our cousin. I've also been to India, to Punjab, which is where my mum is from. I'm Indian but born in the UK, but my background is Punjabi. Where else have I been? How could I forget? I've been to Canada. Yes, and that's probably my favorite holiday to date. I actually want to move there. Like, people that know me that are watching this right now, they are probably laughing because I go on and on and on about how much I want to go to Canada and how much I want to live there and work there. Everyone knows how much I want to go there. So yeah, I'm just sharing that information with you too. But I went on holiday there. I went to Vancouver and Toronto. But once I've penciled my brows, I usually go in with a brow mascara or brow gel, and I'm using the NYX one today. This is what the one looks like, and yeah, it just makes your eyebrows look more full. I just stroke the product upwards into my hair. Where would you like to go on holiday? So for my birthday, I wanted to go to Croatia, to Split in Croatia. It's so pretty. I watch so many travel vlogs. Like, do you do that? Like, before going on holiday, do you watch travel vlogs? Because I do it all the time. Me and my sister, we binge watch like so many travel vlogs. And we've recently started watching these two YouTubers called Cinzia and Sophia, and they're so funny. And their travel vlogs they're so good. Literally make you want to go on holiday. I really want to go to Switzerland. It looks so pretty, like the water and the mountains. It just looks so nice. So I really want to go there as well. I want to go back to Canada, just give it like a round to get another feel of how it is. I do want to go to America, but I don't know where in America. Oh my god. Stop my top. Now that I've done my eyebrows, I'm just going to go over my concealer and then put some powder on. What skincare product can you not live without? I think I know the answer to this. It's SPF. I can't live without SPF. We don't want wrinkles, we don't want discoloration, we don't want pigmentation, and SPF really helps to reduce all of those things from happening or from getting worse. I used to have pigmentation around my mouth, got a little bit here from like spots and stuff. Yeah, these are just normal spots that you get, like hormonal spots, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, so just dark spots left behind from hormonal spots. SPF, if you don't wear it, then they can get darker, and I didn't know that until a few years ago, and then I started wearing it and it has really helped. Like, my pigmentation around my mouth's gone down and the spots are lightening as well. I mean, at one point they completely lightened and they were gone, but recently I've got more spots again. I didn't wear SPF for a few days because I ran out of it. I didn't go and buy it again, and then the dark spots came back in the matter of a few days. Moral of the story, wear your SPF, and that is one skincare product I can't live without. Sun cream, SPF. Listen, if you don't wear it, I'm disappointed, because you need to. Do you want wrinkles? No. Do you want pigmentation? No. You need to wear SPF. Honeys, just do it. I'm gonna put on my powder under my eyes, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty powder in the shade Banana. I don't really bake anymore because my eyelids and under eyes have been kind of dry recently because of the weather. So I'm just gonna go in with my Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm just gonna pat it under my eyes. Tap it in, really like lock the concealer in. This will like make sure there's no creasing of your concealer. My concealer would crease a lot and I never understood why, and then I watched some YouTube videos, you know, and yeah, this was a technique that I learned. I do the same on the other side, go over with my beauty blender and apply the powder. I'm running out of this, but yeah, just a little dab and then look up and tap that in. Another question that I got was, how tall are you? Firstly, you should be asking me how short am I, because I'm 5'1" and that is considered as quite short. Yeah, at the moment I'm 5'1" and I don't think I'm gonna grow anymore since I'm 21. So it's just not gonna happen, is it? I'm not gonna get any taller. Using this powder from MAC to just set the rest of my face. Just doing the rest of my face now. Now I'm gonna apply my bronzer. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty powder bronzer in the shade Caramel Cutie, and I'm gonna apply it with this Peaches PC15 brush. So just do it on my cheeks. Another question that I got was, what is your favourite book? And it has to be 1,000 Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini. I think that's how you pronounce his name. It's such a good book. It made me cry. It's so well written, and his other books are really good too. If you've heard of The Kite Runner, he's the author of that book as well, and he's just such a good author. Definitely recommend that book. If you haven't read it, go and read it. It's so good. You know when some books just take like 4 to 5 chapters to actually like get into the actual story? This one wasn't like that, and from the name you'd think it's something else, but it's actually a whole different storyline, but I'm not going to give it away. What are you currently reading? So at the moment I'm reading what's it called? Oh, I'm reading A Unsuitable Match by, I don't remember the author's name. I'm only halfway through yet, and so far I'm enjoying it. I wouldn't say it's in like the top 5 books for me that I've read, but that's only because I'm halfway through, so maybe my mind will change once I finish. I'm just going to apply some blusher. I'm using the MAC blusher in the shade Burnt Pepper, and this is what it looks like. It's a really nice everyday kind of shade. You can really build this blusher up. It looks really nice when it's sheer, but you can build it up as well. But I'm only going to put a little bit on today since we're going for like a natural look. This is how it looks once I've applied it. It looks kind of crazy on camera, but in person it's actually not that bad. So I'm going to quickly put my mascara on and I'll be right back and I'll answer a few more questions. This is what the base is looking like. I'm not putting highlighter on today, I'm just gonna leave it like this. So I'm back, guys. I just put on a bit of mascara and my lip products as well. So another question that I got was, do you speak any languages and how fluently? I can read and write and speak English fluently. I can speak Punjabi fluently, but I can't read and write it. What is your favorite food? If I had to choose, I love pasta. I absolutely love it. You can make pasta into so many different things. You can have creamy mushroom pasta, which is my favorite. You can mix up, you can put anything in pasta. Like, I don't understand how anyone can get bored of it. Yeah, pasta. You can see how passionate I am about it. But yeah, pasta is my favorite. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have one sister. But if I'm including like my whole family, because to be fair, all my cousins are like my siblings, I have quite a lot of siblings. Like 8 or 9 on my dad's side, and God knows how many on my mum's side. Okay, so the last question that I'm going to answer is, what have you watched recently on Netflix? So recently I finished this show called CHIT Creek. It's so funny. I literally watched it. There's 6 seasons and there's like 14 episodes per season, I think. I watched it in less than 2 weeks. It's so funny. I don't think it's for everyone. It's kind of like Brooklyn Nine-Nine humor. So if you like that, then you'll like CHIT Creek. Don't come for me if you think it's rubbish and I waste your time. But it's a good show, and that's what I've watched recently. Thank you guys so much for watching my first ever video. If you've gotten this far, then thank you so much for watching all the way through. Please let me know what you want to see in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe and you like the video, and please share guys, and press the little bell thingy so that you get notifications about when I post more videos. But yeah, let me know what you want to see, and I'll see you in my next video. get straight into the video. I'm gonna be filming a very simple look today, like nothing extravagant, just covering up these dark circles. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching my first ever YouTube video. Honestly, it means so much. Are you for real?